Every one of us should be a good person. Every one of us should always do kindness to others. People who do kindness, like to help others, will be respected and appreciated by others. At least that's what you believe. That's not wrong. But you should know, bro. There is one species of good guy, who instead of being appreciated and respected, will be trampled and destroyed by his own good nature. His name is, nice guy. Being a nice guy can make your life miserable, bro. Before that, let's differentiate between a good guy who is really good, and a guy who is good because he wants something. Usually from girls. A good guy is good to everyone. His good deeds are done because of the moral standards and guidance he believes in. While nice guy, it's only nice to certain people. Usually only to pretty girls he's nice, because he wants something. Usually wants to be her boyfriend but doesn't dare say it. So, he's nice first, pick up and drop off, listen to her confidences, even to the point of sacrificing money and energy for the girl. But finally, when realizing love, the girl says, "You're too nice, we're just friends." This can also happen at work or in relationships, where many guys are taken advantage of, squeezed out of their kindness, not given a decent return for their hard work. Why can a guy be a nice guy? First, 'cause nice guy lives for others, not for himself. He thinks more about what people say, above his own happiness. Hesitant, afraid of offending others, afraid of hurting other people's hearts, and more dangerous, afraid of being rejected. Second, because he lives under the fear of other people's negative opinions. He often feels that he is worthless, he dares not ask for his rights, afraid he is not polite. For example, in a relationship with a girl, he feels that his level is below the girl's, not interesting enough for the girl, or afraid of rejection. Finally, he feels that he has to treat the girl first. Pick up and drop off, listen to her confessions, sacrifice energy and feelings, because he doesn't dare to speak directly. Then expect the girl will be aware and fall in love with the guy because he feels moral duty. In fact, the world is cruel, bro. Women are cruel. Bad people are many. There is no such thing as feeling moral duty. If they don't like you, no matter how much good you have done in the past, they will not consider it. Girls will not hesitate to reject you. Bosses won't hesitate to fire you. Co-workers won't hesitate to drop you, if conditions require them to do that. No matter how much good you've done in the past, if they feel there's nothing in it for them anymore, they won't remember you. I know it's cruel, but you have to realize it from now on. So, how can you get out of Mr. Nice Guy syndrome? 1. Start being ignorant. Stop listening to what people say about you, especially those who are gossip. What they say behind your back, don't care. As long as you do what you think is right, what you think is worth fighting for. No matter how good you are, there are always people who don't like it. No matter how good and fair a leader in this world is, there are always people who don't like it. There's no need to try so hard to change haters' opinions. Slow, bro. If they don't like you, they'll still not like you. Even if you do somersaults, you'll get tired yourself. Secondly, consider yourself important. You are valuable. Your happiness is no less important than other people's needs. Before you want to be used by people, think first, bro. Will this make me difficult? Will it harm me? If there are a lot of negatives for you, just reject it, no problem, bro. Don't be afraid of being shunned by people. It's better to have a few friends but with quality, than a lot of friends but are troublesome, can only take advantage of you. How to train the feeling to consider yourself valuable. Treat yourself well. Exercise, take care of your food, pay attention to things that can make you fresher and happier. Third, don't be afraid to ask. Nice guy syndrome arises because you are reluctant. You don't dare to be frontal, you don't dare to be blunt. You feel it's rude to ask others for something, even though you have the right to ask, bro. Naturally, from childhood we are always taught that asking is taboo, asking is rude. But if done right, asking is the key to success. Look at the business world. Successful businessmen are those who can persuade and ask customers to buy their products. Those who can grow are those who can ask investors to invest in their business. Don't be afraid to ask others for what is rightfully yours. Don't be afraid to express your feelings, and what you think to others. More importantly, don't be afraid if your request is rejected. Rejection is natural. People have the right to reject, you have the right to reject too. Get used to being rejected, not being upset. Be sportive, not cranky, not breaking up with those who reject you. That's why, get used to competitive sports. Play soccer, basketball, badminton, so you get used to losing, get used to failing. So you don't get overly upset, don't hurt your ego if you are rejected. Okay, this is the conclusion, bro. There are two things that make a guy a nice guy. First, he lives for others. Second, he is afraid of not being accepted by others. How to overcome it? With three things. First, try to be more ignorant. Don't think about other people's opinions excessively. Second, love and appreciate yourself more. Third, learn to ask, fight for your rights and not be upset by rejection. Spirit, bro.